my prayer today is that we will feel the loving arms of God wrapped around us, and will know in our hearts that He will never forsake us as we trust in Him. Our worst days are never so bad that you are beyond the reach of God's grace. And your best days are never so good that you are beyond the need of God's grace. We're not alone, at least, we're alone only if we choose to be alone. We're alone only if we choose to go through life relying solely on our own strength rather than learning to draw upon the power of God. Patience is tied very closely to faith in our Heavenly Father. Actually, when we are unduly impatient, we are suggesting that we know what is best, better than does God. Or, at least, we are asserting that our timetable is better than His. We can grow in faith only if we are willing to wait patiently for God's purposes and patterns to unfold in our lives, on His timetable. When I pray for another person, I am praying for God to open my eyes so that I can see that person as God does, and then enter into the stream of love that God already directs toward that person. Go courageously to God, along the way He has traced out for you, steadfastly embracing the means He offers you. I have come to believe that we do not walk alone in this life. There are others, fellow sojourners, whose journeys are interwoven with ours in seemingly random patterns. Yet, in the end, have been carefully placed to reveal a remarkable tapestry. I believe God is the weaver at that loom. At this very moment, God's working behind the scenes in your life, arranging things in your favor. Stay in faith. To pray is to let God into our lives. He knocks and seeks admittance, not only in the solemn hours of secret prayer. He knocks in the midst of your daily work, your daily struggles, your daily grind. That is when you need Him most. I think the reason we sometimes have the false sense that God is so far away is because that is where we have put Him. We have kept Him at a distance, and then when we are in need and call on Him in prayer, we wonder where He is. He is exactly where we left Him. No circumstance, person, or difficulty can stop the plans and the promises of God. God didn't give you the strength to get back on your feet so that you can run back to the same things that knocked you down. To fall in love with God is the greatest romance, to seek Him the greatest adventure, to find Him, the greatest human achievement. I have held many things in my hands, and I have lost them all, but whatever I have placed in God's hands, that I still possess. Faith is not the belief that God will do what you want. It is the belief that God will do what is right.